What's up everyone? This video is demanded by Kent Police after I received a letter through the post regarding my fishing. I've had loads of messages and questions over the last few weeks regarding where have I been, and I've been taking a little bit of time out to think about my life and what I want from it. So I'm going to try and answer all of your questions, but first, let's crack on with this punishment. So, around 3 weeks ago, I received this, a letter by the Kent Police regarding Forbidden Routes 3, and I'll let you know what it says. I am writing to you in relation to the above YouTube content. The Angling Trust have reported concerns regarding theft of fishing rights, an offence under Schedule 1 of the Theft Act in relation to locations visited in the posted video content. 3 of the owners of the location shown have provided statements in relation to this matter, and as a result I need to speak to you regarding these allegations. This will require a formal interview under caution at a police station. You may have a solicitor present, or you may wish to speak to one prior to the interview. I would prefer this interview to take place via an appointment at a time and place convenient to you, and so we ask that you make contact on the number below to make the necessary arrangements. Should you fail to contact me, I advise you that the offence does carry power to arrest, should this be required. I'm just heading over now to the police station to figure out what's actually what's going on and what they want to talk to me about. It's come right at a bad point in my life as well at the moment. Couldn't have asked for this, couldn't have happened at a worse time, but let's go over there and see what they're going to do. Throw the book at me or what? Well, here we go. Let's go and face the music. The officer that did interview me, he was really nice guy actually, CARP angler himself, and he treated me with respect, I treated him with respect. So basically 3 of the locations have complained to the police regarding my fishing on Forbidden Routes 3. Obviously someone from the Angling Trust has grasped me up. Cheers. So I've been asked to make this video. This is one of my arrangements with the officer. In my defence, when I was fishing this location, there were no signs. I filmed it a year previous to the release date, but since then they have gone around, put up signs saying you're not allowed to fish there anymore. So, do what you want, but I have to make it very clear that there are no fishing rights on any of these 3 venues. So, this fish, this fish, this fish, this fish and that fish, you are not allowed to angle for them. They are fish from private lakes, and you've heard it from the letter. It is, hang on a minute, it is theft of fishing rights. So basically if you put a hook in their mouth, doesn't matter if you just want a picture, you're breaking the law. So basically, yeah, got what I deserved. So I have one more thing to say on the matter. I know those fish are really cool, and if you know where those venues are, then it's a no-go. Like I said, fish for them if you want, but I am putting across on this video, you're not allowed. Right then, let's crack on with some questions that I've been receiving on my social media sites over the last 3 weeks. I'm going through a really hard time in my life at the moment, and I've got bigger priorities than going fishing and filming and things like that. I've got something that I'm really got to work on that I've lost, and I'm working so hard to get it back. So if I'm quiet, and that's why. Right, the first question that's came in was, why do I fish these forbidden route venues? When I've done a poll, and basically, you know, I just love getting to these places which people don't fish. You don't really know what's in there. You've got to do your research, figure out what's in there yourself, or you know, what has been in there in the past, if it did allow angling at the time, or you know, or just forgotten venues really. And you always know, don't you, I always pick a venue with incredible fish in it. You know, I don't like fishing for all these dirty fish really, but you know, most of the fish that I've caught on these forbidden route ventures have been one of a kind, you know, a lot of really incredible fish, and that's exactly why I do it, and for the peace and solitude that I get with it, and that buzz as well, gets that heart pumping. I've got another question, is, am I going to be doing any collabs? Right, this one's a bit of a strange one. I have got a few lined up with people, but it's just getting us all together at the right time. You know, we've all got busy lives and we all work, so it's literally is trying to get a time where all of us are free. So yes, I have got a few lined up with quite a few people, so it's something that I want to do, and I want to continue to build this channel. So if anyone wants to do a little collab, we've got some ideas of videos, then write them in the comments below and I'll see what we can do. Another one is, have I been fishing the rivers this year? Yes, I have, and I have also beaten my PB this year. I'm not going to say too much, but I've got a couple of river videos coming out this year actually. I've got one with CC Moore. I've been out on the bank for 48 hours with Alex, and that didn't quite go to plan because the weather was really against us. It was that day when it was like 38 degrees or something like that. But also I've been filming my own one, and that should be out very soon. I've almost finished editing that one. So yeah, watch that space, and it's got some really nice fish in it actually. So it's going to be a good piece. Another question. Do I ever fancy having a go on the canals? Yes, I do. Obviously I love my river fishing, and canals is something I really actually want to get into. I've done a little bit in the past, but nothing major, not like what I see these guys doing, you know, in the cities or anything like that. And it is something I definitely want to do. Basically they're all slightly too far away from me at the moment to be travelling and doing overnighters on. There's one thing that I'm going to have to hit hard when I do it, you know, hit it on long sessions or something like that. So yeah, it's something that I do want to do, and if anyone wants to take me and show me a spot which we can get stuck into, then I'll be very obliged. Another one from the polls. What is my favourite style of angling? Ooh. I love stalking. You all know that is what I do. I'm a roamer. That is the only way I really fish during the days. I literally have my little rucksack, the sawn off, a net, unhook him out, and off I go. And I cover some miles. I just can't sit behind motionless rods. Obviously at night, I like to drop onto baiting spots, but I'm not one for turning up at a lake. I've got 1 swim, 2 swims, whack rod, 3 rods out, you know, just on the off chance of getting a bite. I've got to find the fish, and you know, I love stalking them out the edge, and I love watching what's going on. I like them to see them take that hook bait. That is a buzz on its own. Amazing style of fishing. Another question from the polls is, what have I been up to with my fishing at the moment? I've been doing something really amazing, and I have probably the best time fishing that I've ever had. There's another guy, a really good friend of mine, and he fishes exactly the same as me. So there's two of us roaming around catching some incredible fish, and it has gone better than we could ever have hoped for, and we've got some serious fish, and it's going to be, I'm really excited to drop this one actually. So over the next month or two I'm going to be working really hard to try and get this piece together, so seriously you got to stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notifications button, because you're not going to want to miss this one. It's going to be epic. When is Forbidden Routes 4 coming out? Forbidden Routes 4 obviously just got a slap on the wrist for doing Forbidden Routes 3, but number 4 has already been filmed. I'm going to put that out there now, and it's not from venues like the previous one. This one is more forgotten about waters, old farm ponds, lakes which no one even knows they're there. They're right on my doorstep and I didn't even know they're there, and seriously we have had some incredible fish. I've had some other guys actually joining me on the venture this time, a couple of mates, and we've hit up some wicked venues. So stay tuned, and I'm hoping to drop that at the end of the year, beginning of next year. Obviously I can't be putting out too many of these Forbidden Routes videos, so otherwise it'd make me look bad, wouldn't it? And it'd make my channel look bad. So basically we got to do some normal fishing as well. But anyway guys, I'm going to wrap this one up here, and like I said, stay tuned because we've got some serious footage going on at the moment, and we've got to step this channel up. I've gone through a lot for this channel, I've lost a lot, so please could you just hit that subscribe button for me. Cheers guys, peace out.